Imagine your 1 lakh rupees walked into your room today and instead of spending it, you decided to give it a job. Actually, better, you decided your money should get a salary of its own. So you put out a job posting. Wanted someone to pay my money a salary every month into my bank account without fail. 7 candidates applied. I'll tell you about 4 of them. One is a government officer who has never missed a payday in 40 years. One claims he owns shopping malls. One is demanding 11%, the highest salary in the room, but wait till you see his file. And one refuses to let your money leave for 7 years. Today, we are conducting interviews and only the best candidates get hired. But I'm not choosing emotionally. Today, I'm an HR manager. Every candidate faces exactly the same 5 questions. 1. How much salary will you pay? 2. How often? Monthly, quarterly, or whenever you feel like it. 3. Can I fire you anytime? 4. How risky are you? And 5. Why should I trust you with my 1 lakh? The scoreboard is on your screen. Keep score with me. Call the first candidate in. The door opens. An old uncle walks in. Boring shirt, iron trousers. He sits down slowly. Sir, I have worked in banking for 40 years. Expected salary? 6.5% at today's rates. A little more if you go to a smaller bank. Monthly? If you want, pick the monthly payout option. I have never missed a month. If I fire you tomorrow, a small penalty, 0.5% maybe, you'll barely feel it. Minimum to hire you, 1,000 rupees. And your biggest strength? He looks up. I don't create excitement, I create peace, insured up to 5 lakhs by law. Not impressive, but very dependable. Through every crash, every election, every panic, this man has paid. Verdict? Hired. Small role, safe hands. But the next candidate does his exact job for a better salary. Candidate 2, a government officer, files under his arm, pen in his pocket, post office monthly income scheme. Expected salary? 7.4%. Fix the day you sign. No surprises after that. Every month, on schedule. On your 1 lakh, 617 rupees, like a mini pension. Can I fire you? It's a 5-year posting. Leave early, small penalty. Why should I trust you? The government of India signs my paycheck. Walk into any post office at the start of the month. People have collected this exact salary on this exact date for decades. Any limits? 9 lakhs if you hire me alone, 15 jointly. The purest monthly salary in the room. Verdict? Hired. Core of the team. Now, the next candidate pays even more and is just as safe. So why doesn't everyone hire her? Watch. Candidate 3. She walks in wearing a Reserve Bank ID card. The room straightens up. You look overqualified. I work for the RBI, floating rate savings bonds. Salary? 8.05%. The highest safe salary in this country. It floats, resets every 6 months with rates. Monthly? Twice a year, January and July. Risk? Zero credit risk. Sovereign. Impressive. Can I fire you? A long pause. No. What? You're hiring me for 7 years. No resignation, no transfer, no selling. Well, that's awkward. 7 years of handcuffs for the best safe salary there is. Verdict? Conditional hire. Only for money with a faraway date. Retirement money, a child's college fund. Money you won't be tempted to touch. Enough government offices. The next candidate owns shopping malls. The door opens. A businesswoman in a blazer. Confident smile. I own shopping malls. I laugh. No, seriously. No, I actually do. Malls, office towers, glass buildings full of IT companies paying rent. I'm a REIT and the law forces me to hand most of that rent to whoever hires me. Salary? 5.5 to 7%. Plus my buildings grow in value. How often? Every quarter. But I only have a few hundred rupees left in my pocket. Exactly, a few hundred rupees, 1 unit, and you're a landlord. That mall where you watched a movie last month? Somebody collects that rent. From today, it could be you. Can I fire you? Sell me on the stock exchange, any working day. Risk? My price moves with the market, and the rent check isn't fixed. A landlord for the price of a pizza. Verdict? Hired. The income plus growth seat. The next candidate is her cousin. Nobody talks about him. He pays more. Candidate 5. A reflective safety vest over a formal shirt. The unknown cousin. The InvIT. So, you own buildings too? No, my tenants don't shop, they drive. What? I own toll roads, transmission lines, highways. That toll plaza you crossed this morning? Somebody collected your 40 rupees. Me. Traffic doesn't stop. Electricity doesn't stop. So my payments don't stop. Salary? 8 to 10%. Among the best in this room. How often? Every quarter. Minimum? Around 100 rupees a unit. The catch? Fewer people know me, so when you want to sell, exits can be slower, and my price barely grows. I'm salary, not growth. Verdict: hired. Small dose, the yield booster. Most people watching have never heard of him. Now you have. Next, the artist. Candidate 6 drifts in. Scarf. Paint on his sleeve. The dividend mutual fund. The IDCW plan. They call him the artist. How much salary? It depends. On what? The market, my mood. Some years I'm generous. Some years, silence. Every month, I'll see. Can I rely on you? I don't like pressure. His portfolio is brilliant. Over time, his funds have grown 8, 10, 12%. Cheapest ticket in the room too, 500 rupees. But in the 2020 crash, artists like him cut their payouts exactly when people needed them most. Brilliant, but impossible to budget around. Verdict, conditional. Bonus seat only. Never build your monthly budget on an artist. And now, the candidate everyone's been waiting for. The one demanding 11%. Candidate 7. Luxury watch. Expensive suit. Perfect smile. Corporate bonds. NCDs. Expected salary 11%. The room goes quiet. Everybody is impressed. And then I open his file. 2018 default. 2019 default. Default. I look at him. So that's why you're paying 11. Those were weaker companies. Hire the AAA rated ones like me, the strongest borrowers, and you'll get around 8% honestly paid. And the 11% offers? Danger pay. One more honest line. Back then, even some highly rated names failed. Ratings improve your odds. They don't delete the risk. Minimum 1,000 to 10,000 on SEBI registered bond platforms. Exit. Mostly you wait till maturity. Verdict, conditional. AAA only. Small slice. Never the core. Interviews done. Time to build. And here's what I realized sitting in that chair. I'm not hiring one employee. I'm building a company. My 1 lakh deserves a full finance department. So here's the org chart. CEO, the government officer, 30,000 rupees. He sets the culture. Payroll never misses. Head of operations, the FD uncle, 20,000. Boring, monthly, reliable. Head of growth, the mall owner, 25,000. Rent today, property value tomorrow. Infrastructure division, the toll collector, 15,000. The quiet yield booster. And the risk desk, one small AAA bond, 10,000. Watched closely. That company pays roughly 600 rupees a month. And unlike your salary, it never asks for leave. The artist, he can freelance only after the company is stable. And the RBI officer, she didn't join. She signed a separate 7-year contract with money I promised myself I wouldn't touch. Younger, give growth a bigger seat. Hiring for your parents, give the CEO more. Your age decides the org chart. Here's the full interview scoreboard. All 7 candidates. Salary, schedule, minimum ticket, exit policy, risk. Screenshot this. This one frame is the whole video. 2 honest lines before the offer letters go out. Every salary here is taxable at your slab. A 7.4% salary is closer to 5 in hand for the 30% bracket. And these rates float. Check the day's rate before you sign anyone. And here's the real lesson from today's interviews. Poor people think money comes from working. Rich people know money can work too. The day your money starts earning its own salary, your dependence on your salary starts reducing. The goal isn't to retire early. The goal is to make sure your money has a job so that someday you don't have to do every job yourself. So tell me, if you had 1 lakh today, which candidate would you hire first? Type one name only. FD, MIS, RBI, REIT, InvIT, Bond, Artist. I'm reading every comment. And how big does this company need to get before you never have to work again? That exact number, your number, I calculated it in this video. Watch it next. See you there.